It's not as if it were impossible to stop this inward spiral. Trailing smoke, oil, and blood spattered on the inside of cockpit glass. Stereotypical crash scene. But sometimes they made it out, right? They slid that cockpit open, jumped out, and pulled the parachute cord. Assuming the parachute opened correctly, nobody perforated them with bullets, and they landed in safe territory without breaking their neck, the pilot would make it out alive. Fuck all odds, if you ask me. Might as well win the lottery. That's what I thought as I stared at my bland cereal with its pale soy milk. The house creaked around me in the early morning winds. Other residents yet to wake. A scrap of song passed through my mind with a faint reminiscence, like the smallest whiff of fragrance once worn by some forgotten lover long past. Shit, it was hardly fair. I could hear the grains of snow beat against the old, warped glass panes of the windows, virtually see the frosty breath of winter's wreath creep in through the cracks around the doors and windows, between the ceiling and the wall. It was like some inevitable shadow thing from a horror movie, back when they allowed such things. And still, all was bland. It occurred to me that this entire house represented the state of things, the state of the state, if you wish. I don't need to spell out the metaphor for you, at least I shouldn't, unless you're dim on chems, but then it's unlikely you'll be reading this anyway. Fuck, it's also redundant. My downcast eyes blinked away their glaze. I think my milk was forming ice crystals. It had to be battered in the had to be warmer in the battered old fridge than it was in this damn dining room. I wanted to crawl back into bed to dream of a time and a place before things were in a state of rotting on death. It was all so fucking ridiculous. But no, I had to shovel the walks at 3 in the morning. 2 feet of snow outside, blizzard conditions, and I had to shovel 2 miles to the work site. It wasn't going to happen. I knew it. The house coordinator knew it. If I failed, I would have my rations cut, and, well, didn't really matter anymore. What really pissed me off was Mally should have been the one to shovel today, but she was eating out that cunt of a coordinator's cunt, so she got all sorts of benefits. Honestly, though, nobody should have to shovel. None of us should have fucking been here in the first place, but here we were. Because it wasn't really an alternative, unless you wanted to rot in the wastes. Of course, we were rotting here all the same. It was hard to resist the temptation to just kill them all in their sleep. I'd be doing them a favor, right? Even Brendan, he was only 12. Poor kid. It wasn't fair to him to be born into this world. Not like any of us are given the choice to be born. Some of them deserved it, some of them didn't. But instead of stabbing the coordinator in the eyes with my spoon, I thought about the waste. Gated off, patrolled, guarded. There were rumors, of course, colonies spread out there, living free, more or less. It was hard to tell if they were spread by trolls or the Sankov. Fuck it. I was dead if I stayed here. And freezing to death out there didn't seem so bad anymore. Took what was mine and stole the snowshoes. There was only 1 pair for the coordinator. Fuck that whore. The fence of the waste lay 2 miles beyond the house. 100 paces out, I thought I heard the entire thing crash down behind me. It was hard to tell over the wind. Probably just my imagination. Probably. I got the fence, and it was halfway blown over with snow, like some sort of one-way ramp. An open invitation just for me. There's more to living than just being alive.